Yo guys, it's your boy Predix and I'm back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be going over the best Warzone settings. This is what helps my gameplay, this is how I get more frames, this is my personal settings. This is not the best settings. You can find plenty of tutorials on settings for lower end to higher end. Mine is like a mid-tier to high-end gaming PC, and I've had this PC for about a month now and I've absolutely love it. It's an amazing PC. And I also want to give a shout out to NZXT for building this one for me. And let's get into today's video and let's not waste any more time because it's going to be a long one. Let's get it. So let's get into these settings. These are my personal settings. By all means, like, change things that you think you should change for yourself. I have a custom controller which it has mouse clicks on the bottom. Trying to see if you can see them. These are mouse click triggers. Really like it. It's a Razer Xbox controller. I do have mouse click triggers everywhere. Everything's mouse triggered. But if you have a regular controller, it's the same. It is the exact same. Don't think that you can't do nothing because you have a specific controller. You can do whatever you want. Alright, so my game's really loud right now, so I'm gonna turn down my mic, which y'all are gonna probably wonder why I'm doing that in a second. It's a secret setting. So for controller, well, I play controller, of course. Stick and move, default. I play at a 2 cents because this specific controller, I have another app I can customize it and have 0 on my dead zones and it'll override this whole game. But that's, I mean, I usually, if I'm not running that, I'm running like a 1.6 to like a 1.75. It feels really slow this season, but you know, it is what it is. All this is off because I really only play with my back buttons, really, so controller vibration off. Dead zones, I usually just have them 0. My left stick max is at 65 because it's shorter and it's way better for me. 99 for right stick. 1 on left and right triggers because you want that instant reaction time. Another thing, I don't mess with my sensitivity multipliers. I don't touch these. So I just never changed this. This is the only thing I've ever changed, which everybody knows why. Instant assist and dynamic are the go-tos. But I don't mess with this neither. This target aim assist on, ADS aim assist on. I don't mess with motion sensor functions. I don't do that. So for sprint assist, I want you guys to have tactical sprint assist on with sprint assist delay, sprint assist sideways, backwards, you know, the whole 9 yards. I don't have mantle assist on, crouch assist on. I have corner slice on because it's convenient for me. I mean, some people have the setting off. Pro players usually have it on. But I also play hybrid. Like, hybrid is like the go-to, like, regardless of like who you are. You should try to get used to it. I was not used to it originally, but I've been playing for like, you know, a few days and I've gotten used to it. It's really nice. Automatic airborne mantle off. I have sprint restore on. Sprint maintain sprint. Slide maintain sprint is on. Parachute automatic behavior, I have it off always. Wall jump activation is press. All these I've never really touched, so this one right here, the corner slice, is what I prefer to change in this whole thing. Alright, for combat, aim down slight behavior, hold on toggle. I prioritize finishing move. I apply all my plates at the same time. Don't do the apply one because you have to click your button more than once. This is another big thing. I'm about to show you guys my directional buttons. I usually have this on stick, which was weird because I don't know why, because I used to always never leave my hand off the my stick, so like I had it on stick, but I recently changed this. All this should be default like this. And that's it for controller settings. but here is my biggest thing. When it comes to graphic settings, it is all like literally. I have it on borderless right now because I'm recording, but I usually have it on full screen exclusive. Have my selected monitor, and I run a Nvidia GeForce RTX 5060 Ti. Love it. It's great. I just recently upgraded. I like this whole PC's new. I used to just have it on 16.9, which is it's like the default, which is on automatic. I would say display gamma 2.2 because I'm on monitor. I have 55 for my gamma. I used to have this on plus boost, but my GPU really carries my whole PC. Doesn't really lag, nothing like that. So I keep it on plus boost if you're CPU bound better. So it prioritizes your CPU over your GPU. I used to have this on efficiency for some reason, but now I just have it on custom. VSync off always. Custom frame rate, I have it on unlimited because I'm always playing and things like that, and it never really goes below like 100 FPS, like 100. But if you're having problems, click custom and put it to your monitor's refresh rate. It always works. And menu, I usually keep this at like around like 100, 120, and yeah, I've never changed anything else really, but I keep it on unlimited. So I keep this on optimal, off, 0. Here's a big thing for me. If you have Nvidia, which everybody knows, I prefer Nvidia DLSS. I used to do AMD FSR 1 or 3 or Fidelity XCAS, but now I don't touch these. Like, I have this specifically and it's set to performance with 100 on the sharpness, and the model is on transformer. I used to put this on because it would like show ghost frames. Like, people would be like, oh my god, ghost frames, like it's not really worth it. I kind of keep it at 70, 75 really. I don't know why it actually is at 90 right now. So it actually lags a lot less when you're using less for some reason. But alright, here's the big part of it for me. I have it set to normal. If yours is not capable of running normal, go to low. I keep this on ultra, off. This is usually on normal. I keep it on normal, then particle resolution low. Detail quality is like, it's a if and, like, if you're wanting normal, you can run it normal. If you want it high, you can run it high, but I prefer just to run it at normal because it doesn't really bother my CPU or my GPU. And bullet impacts, I keep this off. Persistent effects, I keep off. Shader quality, I keep on low. I've never really raised this. I've always kept it like that. I run an on-demand texture streaming on optimized at 64. There's download limits off. Local texture streaming quality, I keep it low. In-game video quality, low. Shadow quality, low. Off, off, off. Low, 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 off, off, off. And the reason I do this, and the reason I really do this, is because of the fact that I don't like to change much when I run my games. I keep it at low usually because it gives me the best FPS possible. Field of view, keep it at 110 to 115. Don't go to 120. Like, your aim assist goes all wacky. I keep this on affected. I've never changed that. I have my field of view on wide. I used to have it on narrow, but now I just switched it up. Least 50%, least 50%. Inverted flashbang because I don't like seeing a big white thing on my screen. I like it black, and that works for me. And that's really it for my settings on that. Audio, This is a big one. I have a custom headset. I have a wireless, of course, but I keep my dialogue on and my effects on. I turn this off all the way, cinematic music off, all that is off. So I'm gonna show you guys a setting really fast that I personally use, and we'll get right back into this recording. So let me actually add a display capture real quick on my thing. And what I'm gonna do is exit out of my game. Here to your sound settings. Gonna put this up on the screen. Crazy how much stuff it is. So your playback, you will find where your headset, your speakers, you will go to properties. You will go to, I have it on 56. This is actually how my computer's volume is right now. You go to loudness, equalization. You turn this on, apply. Oh, what will happen is you will click it. You go to settings. You go to short, and then you click OK, apply, OK. And your game will be super loud, super loud, like amazingly loud to the point where I get irritated at it. But that's just how it is, and this works for me. This only works for me because this is how I prefer it, and I like it louder because I can hear footsteps clearer and things like that. All right, this is my personal preference. Once again, I have headphone bass boost. I have mono audio off. I have mute gain when minimized, which I should, but anyways. I have asymmetrical hearing compensation. I have on my left. I do these settings on your own. These are how I prefer it. It works for me, but everything's the same. These are the same for both sides. Really great hearing for me. But that's besides the point. Do these at your own risk. I like mine set like this because it doesn't hurt my ears, and my ears are I have tinnitus from the military. Reduce tinnitus sounds I have on, and hit marker I have on none. I used to have it on classic, but none. You're more than welcome to copy this, but really doesn't matter about this. This is your personal preference. Okay, interface. Oh man, this is great. I never really mess with anything but my FPS, server latency, graphic card, GPU time, processor time. That is it. I don't run all these things up here because it's annoying. It's very annoying to me that people have like 30,000 things up here, and it just doesn't look right. I usually run subtitles if I'm playing zombies. It's like just zombies, really. That's like the only thing I really do play that needs the subtitles. Okay. To make your game look crystal clear, to make it look colorful, I have my filter 2. I have it on both. I have it on 100 and 100. I also have another setting in my Nvidia settings that I will go over at the end of this video. This is my personal color scheme. I like it on purple because my pings are red, and it just makes it a lot easier. And I have it on custom because I do customize these myself. So I used to run, if you're looking just to run the Pacific one, I like to run either this one, Trinitopia, or Dootopia, the Topia one. But that is like just that part of it. Okay, gameplay HUD. Oh my god. HUD visibility on. Minimap visibility on. HUD info visibility on. Player names. I usually run my like abbreviated, but it is what it is. Elimination feed, everything like that, I never touch. The biggest one that I want to say, radar, I turn off. Minimap rotation on. map assist, auto center, compass, static crosshairs, line spread on, crosshair dot on. I always set it to largest. People say that larger or largest are the best, so. And I have my crosshair on red. I usually have it on blue, but recently I've been trying the red and I like the red. Hit mark visuals on, damage based hit markers on. Everything else I have off. I don't mess with nothing else on here. That is literally every single setting that I have in this game. And this is how it looks. It looks amazing to me. And I will say that the biggest tip that I can give you guys is it depends on your monitor. You can mess with your monitor settings before you go into what I'm about to show you next. Like, this is only personal preferences that I'm doing. I personally like it, but let's exit out of the game. I'm gonna go into here. Okay, we're going to go to just desktop colors. For your main monitor, mine is different from everybody's. Mine's, I set 55, 55, 1. To make it really pop and like the saturation look really nice, I always have it on 100. 75 is a good starting place, but I prefer 100. It makes the game look so much better. It doesn't make my game look like trash. I have a great brightness on my settings on my Asus monitor. So that's basically it for this video, and I hope you guys really do enjoy the content that I'm going to be posting, and I'll see you guys in the next one.